Hello and welcome everybody to my Okinawa tattoo fan video. Now this video is brought to you in part by me, the guy making the video. I don't know why I said that. Just going with it. Anyway, so this video is going to be a little talk about the tattoo scene and the people that I got to hang out with and work alongside with. I worked along three artists. One is Hido, the one with the white hair. The other one is Musashi, the one with the purple cap, and then you see the other guy, Shinichi. He's Musashi's manager. And I also worked alongside this another tattoo artist, David, but unfortunately I don't have any pictures and or his contact information, unfortunately. But they all work at Monster Inc. So if you do want to find them, I will leave a link in the description to the shop below. That way you guys can find them. So moving on to Hido, his style is pretty much traditional tattooing, and he tattoos a lot of traditional Japanese imagery, a lot of Okinawan imagery, and it is beautiful. I actually got shisa tattooed on me, which is sort of a foo dog, what most people call a foo dog, but not really. It's the Okinawan version of that has a really deep and beautiful history to it. So it's amazing. So his style, like I said, is very traditional, and it's very solid, clean, crisp lines, very smooth gray wash. I mean, I can't tell you enough just how amazing, honestly, his work really is when it comes to the mastery level of the techniques. It's beautiful. So if you're ever in Okinawa, obviously, and you ever want to hit up Hido, I put his contact information down below. And then we can talk a little bit more about Musashi. Now, Musashi is someone that I didn't really get to speak to. Obviously, I don't speak fluent Japanese. I just know basic stuff to be like, hey, where's the bathroom? How much is this? You know, stuff so you can't die. Like, hello, good morning, excuse me. Just very simple human mannerisms that would just get you as far as not dying, but not anything to have a full-fledged conversation. But some of the girls, the receptionists that did work at the shop, spoke fluent English, and they translated a lot. So he's a tabori artist, meaning that he tattoos by hand, with a tabori needle, which is basically a needle grouping at the end of a stick. And he was taught traditionally, obviously, by someone within his lineage and stuff like that. So if you do want to hear more about his personal style and stuff like that, you could always contact his manager, Shinichi. I put his information in the description box below, so in case you want to get tattooed by him or anything like that, you could definitely contact him. And they are some of the most fun, amazing, sweet people I have met ever. And Musashi, when it comes down to his style, it's a little bit different than Hido's style, because Hido uses traditional machines, and even though Musashi uses a combination of, what I like to call, the new age tattoo machines, because of the fact that he uses tabori, he uses a stick to tattoo with. He uses a mix of both machine and tabori to accomplish his goal within a relatively fair amount of time, because without getting the line work in there with a traditional machine, the process would take so long because it's hand stabbed. So it's the difference between sewing with a regular sewing machine that you could just press on the pedal and it goes nuts, versus, sewing by hand. Even though hand sewing, once mastered, can give you the kind of results that are staggering, it just takes so long that it's a lot. But if you don't know anything about tabori, like I said, tabori is a style that, in my opinion, is unmatched, because since it is done by hand, then you really can't replicate the way that the ink heals in the skin, because it's just a different touch, and it's even more personal than using a machine, because you legitimately transfer your energy from your hand to the skin, and that is as personal as you can get with a tattoo machine, and it is phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. And it was really nice. It was really nice to watch him work, to, within translations, get to talk to him. He was very open about answering all the million and one questions I had about, how people perceive tattoos in Japan, and He's been tattooed himself like a bajillion times. He has tattoos over tattoos. He has like 6 layers of cover-ups on his skin. And it's very impressive to see that kind of stuff. You know, especially coming from Japan, because in Japan it's very taboo to have tattoos. So he lives in mainland Japan in Yokohama, which is not too far from Tokyo itself. So it's kind of heartwarming, you know, to see that many tattoos on that side of the world because it is so taboo. You know, it's very heartwarming versus here where everyone has a tattoo and everyone gets tattooed, to the point where I was like, wow, if people don't have tattoos, do they even really have a life story to tell? You know, stuff like that. So it was really cool. It was really, really cool. Well, if you did like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you have any future questions or want to start a discussion in the comments, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I left all the information for contacts, and in case you guys want to book any appointments, please go ahead and feel free to click on the links in the description box below. If you haven't done already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, because it really, really does help me out. And as always, take care. Happy tattooing. Peace out, you guys.